Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Niche, a genetic survival game with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to a fair bit in the future from the previous episode. So I actually recorded a second episode which I've decided wasn't really good enough to edit up, spend my time with, and put up on YouTube. It was just me doing the same things over and over. I must have changed my mind about what I really wanted from this group far too many times, and it honestly was just incredibly dull. On top of that, I sounded like I was half asleep, because at the moment I'm in a bit of a rush getting videos sorted before I go home back to England for the holidays. So here we are in the future with this adorable little group. I really love the spotted pattern, and we are going to travel to a brand new biome. So that will be the start of the episode. Since we've already seen all there is to see on this island, we're moving to a brand new island. I've also decided we are not going to be going with the berry paw. I'm not really happy with that. It doesn't seem as good as I originally thought, and instead I would just rather my creatures a little bit more standard, going with these, the runner legs, and the poison fangs. Sadly, the poison fangs haven't really came out in this group, but I'm hoping eventually, when they randomly mutate with these mutagens, at some stage that will actually happen. And since I've already got them all to have the runner legs, what I'm going to do is change the runner legs for the black eyes. The reason being, there we go, a new gene might be unlocked. When the black eye gene is unlocked, it will then open up this one, which then opens up this one, and so on and so forth. So hopefully, we can get some pretty things in the future. I also kind of want to give them all dots. Do we go for the aesthetic, or do we continue with trying to make them a bit stronger? I could just go with antlers. I could give them all antlers, that way they all have +2 strength, and I think that might be the better idea, as it is a dominant, whereas the fangs are sadly a recessive. So, we're going to all have black eyes, which won't be too difficult since that's dominant anyway, and we're all going to have antlers. After that, I would like them to all have spots. Travelling to a new island. All animals on port fields, which I think is what they're on, migrate to another island. Animals outside the port leave the tribe and will be gone when you return. Goodbye, animals. You will be missed, even though I remember none of your names. Here we are on the brand new island, apparently surrounded by flowers. Can I interact with the flowers? Apparently not, but there is 2 nests very close by. So let's figure out who's going to mate with who. So what we want, honestly, is just genetic diversity. It doesn't matter too much about anything else just yet. So this one has D and G. This one has A and F, so that's fine. You have B and F. Sadly, that won't work because of the F gene there. That is a shame indeed. You, on the other hand, will be able to mate with that one. And is this a male? Yes, it is. But sadly, it can't mate with the one with the antlers. That would be fantastic, but sadly not. Can you two mate? No, I think I've brought a few too many B by mistake. Yeah, definitely a few too many B. Well, it seems like this male over here is going to be very busy over the next few days. I'm sure there's no complaints. Now I think the tree here will give us food as it drops chestnuts or something, or acorns rather, so that's pretty important. Do any of the females not have the bee gene? No. Yeah, I've accidentally brought way too many bee genes, well that's my mistake. Let's try to breed that out then. Where's the male without? You're going to be busy, okay, so we need to find food very soon. Aha! There's a small berry bush hidden right there. Okay, fantastic, we're fine. Next turn. Ah, that's what I wanted. It has both the dots and it has the antlers. We've also unlocked a new gene, which is brown eyes. So we'll grab those next, which will then unlock the next colour. Not really too fancy, but hopefully we can make a few more fancy animals in this episode. So you are a female and the B gene has been removed. Wonderful. Okay, where's the other females then? Can you mate with that one? Yes, you can. Okay, so that's what's going to happen then. Move you over to there. Mate with her. You move your butt over here to the nest. Oh, we are accidentally starving. My bad. Excellent, there's plenty of food around. Everything's fine. The new island is pretty and wonderful. So, B... You're male with B, you're female with B, there's another nest? Okay then, you mate with him. Our numbers are going to increase rapidly. And there's another berry bush. This seems like a really nice place. I wonder what that does. Does it like shake the tree maybe? Oh, it does drop food like that. That's cool. Takes a bit of effort to get, but it does seem to be worth it. 2 of the new children both have antlers, so that's good. You are female, you have antlers, and pretty much everything else which would be expected. Sadly, apparently the new mutation hasn't taken hold just yet. And this baby has nothing really what we're after right now. Okay, this baby move. The numbers are going to increase ridiculously quickly. Though that male is going to pass on very soon. Do either of the other males... Oh, poop. Didn't mean to do that. You're the one with the B gene, but it's okay. We mated with the other one without the B gene. That's why I thought it was okay. I saw a lack of B gene, but on the wrong one. Can I harvest anymore, or are we all harvested out? Oh, you can harvest this. So what I need now is... Oh, actually, this male's the only one with the I gene, though. Okay, so you're the female which isn't carrying B. So this male should mate with you. That way we can also ensure the I gene comes with us. Yay, more antlers. Antlers are honestly the main one right now. Let's see, is there anything else we can do this female right now? Not really. I was hoping perhaps we could scout around, but it doesn't seem like there's much to do. More acorns. And more food for you. Little antler baby, you could move away. To there. Oh look, more acorns, wonderful. You two mate. And you two should mate this way, although it is passing on the B gene, it's also passing on the I gene, which I haven't had before. Oh, hello. You are really cute. Taku! You have the ram, which is fine. You sadly do have B, and you have D. You've gave us the D. Ha 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 ha. Which I do already have in the genetics. Either way, though, there's quite a diverse range there, so although I brought a few too many B, which I didn't realise, everything else seems to be going okay. Do I really want the ram gene, though? I mean, ram or the horns both do the exact same thing. It's +2 strength. So getting that into the gene pool would be okay. You're already pregnant. You're not pregnant yet. Would you two be a good match? No, double D there. So what about you? You don't really have a good match right now with the females, I'm afraid. How about you two? Once again, because of B. So you have to mate with her when possible. Next turn. Ah, hello. There's something there, but I don't really want to waste the child. Sadly, oh, okay, so Big Nose is more dominant than Antlers. I thought that Antlers were more dominant than Big Nose. Clearly, I was mistaken there. You move there. You get in there. Darn it. Always get the food first. I wonder if Ram's more dominant. Ooh, you have a lean... Okay, so lean body is better than normal body, and would this be classed as a hot biome? I actually don't know. There's no clear way to figure out what this place is. But lean does make him faster. Any young females not carrying... Okay, yeah, you're not carrying the B gene, but you are carrying the D, sadly. You down there, D and A, so you're not a good match either. You're a male. You're a female with the... Okay, you're just not a good match for anyone here. So I guess just harvest and wait around again. And knock that Trickshaw next to it. I hope it can't hurt them if they happen to be on top of where it lands. One of them sadly passed. This one is now an adult. And something is there. I'm assuming that's the very scary bad thing. D and F. We need a male for you. D and F. B and I. So this one would match perfectly with her. I think we need to do some exploring, so I'm afraid, as much as I would like the lean body, you're not only a good fighter, you would be also a good explorer because of the extra movement. Okay, got it to half health at least. We could send the child in, but I think that would be a bit cruel. You're about to pass. But that does give you one last chance to mate with this one. Move there. What I was meant to do is move the child, but I keep on buggering that up. Can this child also be moved? It looks like maybe it can. And then you two mate as well. And then act as a distraction. You're going to die anyway, there's a chance it might go after you instead. And everyone else harvest. Darn, it went for the newcomer, not for the adult. What the? No, duck? Huh. Apparently you can't kill it in one shot. I assume if you have a higher hunting skill, you probably can. Either way, carnivore is killed. More food for us. And now we need to start pairing these up again. It's a real shame this one can't be used with one of them. Just... Is any female capable with him? B and D. Nope. G and I. Okay, those two can combine. This one obviously is very young, but that's fine. I'll put it here as a reminder. So these two are a pair. Then these two are a pair. Once again, just moving it so I can remember. And then we have this female who needs a male. Though honestly, all of these females need a male as well. Okay, you two can work. But you can't. I'm hoping, because we have this as a major genetic mutation, it's just going to take its toll anyway, but I feel like I need to be a bit more selective. Female with... Yeah, that's not going to match with anyone, is it? Nope. Okay then, you're going to be our hunter, gatherer, and explorer. Oh, a new nest! One of the males passing on there. Hello again! Oh. Does anyone else see that one's name? It's called Horny Male. With I and H immunity, double no paw. Oh no. I can't actually control it. It's gonna do exactly what I think it's going to do, isn't it? Can I control... No. Can I beat it? Oh, I can actually attack it, and you know what? I'm going to. A little bit mean, I admit, but we don't want those genes with us. Double no paw and the absolutely useless mouth. No. No thank you. That's back. Dodomingo. Really? That's what it's called? Okay, so who's the next female who's going to be old enough? It's going to be you. That female can't mate with anyone, so this female should go over there, along with the new male we found. Adult, harvest that. Baby, move out. How did you get the double poison fangs? That's really weird. Okay, so we're looking good right now. Ooh. That's a hawk. Well, is it a hawk though? It's a bird of prey. It could be any bird of prey, knowing my knowledge. It wants to eat us. I'm assuming. It certainly looks like it. I'm very nervous about that. Also, there's another nest. So we can move this female along, the young one, with the adult male as a guard. These birds are everywhere still. And that is a cactus, I believe? Seems to have food, so that's good. Thank you, I'll be taking over that nest. If you could move, that would be great. And this is why I was saying we didn't really need those berry-picking paws. It really wasn't too much of an issue to get food. What are you going to do? I'm really nervous about this. Maybe it'll go after an animal if it's on its own, like, you know, a bit of a scavenger, a bit of an opportunist. Wait. Did that horrible... The male actually managed to do that without me realising. Great. We offer this child as sacrifice, O mighty bird. One no paw, the worst yeah, that's absolutely pointless to us. So you're the one who's going to mate with the new. Was that you? That's you, okay. So you can move off. You can move in. You can mate with that one. That one's just now came of age. Sadly, the male is getting very old. That is not great. Okay, you're good at fighting. What's that? Just another one of those birds. I'm assuming the birds are eating our food, though, which is a bit annoying. Okay, you're going to pass on regardless, so no point in breeding you right now. Just do that a couple of times. Same with you, so 2 of them are going to be needed to be replaced. I feel like I'm playing this a bit too quickly and ignoring a lot of stats and such, which is definitely not what we should be doing. Oh, look how cute this one is down here. Hello. DNF. The spots and stripes are actually becoming more and more common, which is fine by me. Which is weird though, since it seems like no pattern is the dominant. Another 2 turns have passed, and the eagle/hawk/animals that want us dead don't seem to really care all that much. Also, these birds are doing very, very little, although that one has apparently taken over the nest. So what I've kind of deduced from this episode is it's been sort of all over the place, just making sure our numbers were okay and that we would survive. And now that's definitely a certainty. What we're going to do in the next episode is be far more organised and less just random and scatterbrained, and start breeding the traits we really want. So the traits we're going to go with is the lean body, the rams or the antlers, and then pretty much anything else. If I can, I will go for stripes or dots or something else, just because that is a little bit more interesting. For instance, like this child here, who's pretty much exactly what I want. It has dots, it has blue eyes, which are just very, very pretty, and I'm going to move to over there, so they can breed again. It has the lean body, which is fantastic, so it has everything I want, and that's the type I want now, before moving elsewhere. Being able to move quickly, do a fair bit of damage, and overall be a nice, balanced animal. We also, of course, need to ensure that our biodiversity is okay, which it does seem to be, although there seems to be a few too many with the D gene, and a few too many with the B gene. There is also a plethora of other genes currently mixed in, so that won't be too difficult. I do apologise if it was a bit rushed this episode, but I really wanted to make sure that this episode was done, sorted, it's a good foundation, and next time we can really focus on being a lot more careful when I come back from the Christmas holiday. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Niche, a genetic survival game, is a game you would like to see continued in the future. And yes, I keep on forgetting the name of this thing. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. And this here is Larry the Outcast. I know it's a female and not called Larry, but it is Larry.